let's go ahead and just jump right in. Starting out with a hair favorite, because this has blown me away. I cannot stop using it, and I absolutely love, 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 love this. I don't think I'll ever be able to go without it. It's the Bumble and Bumble Seaweed Whipped Scalp Scrub. Why is that a tongue twister for me? Whipped Scalp Scrub. This is the most like invigorating, intense, deep clean that you can give your scalp, pretty much. I've tried a lot of different like scalp scrubs. There's other products that I still really love, but this one is just really intense and it leaves my scalp just feeling so fresh. I wash my hair once a week, which just works best for me and my hair type. I've explained this countless times. But between winter, product buildup by the end of going a week of washing your hair, all of that, and having extensions, I definitely need something to like go through and just really clear everything out. This does such a good job of that. Such a good job, especially when paired with a little scalp scrubber. You really go through, massage your scalp. It feels luxurious, so amazing. And it is like the freshest my scalp has ever felt by the time it's all rinsed, your hair is dried and done. I can't get over it. It's such a good feeling. I love the texture of this too. Like the name says, it has like a whipped texture to it, but of course it has some grit because it's a scrub and it's kind of like chunky, which I think at first may seem intimidating because you get it in your palms, you're working it through your fingers and you're like, oh my God, what if this doesn't rinse out of my hair? But it does. It like melts into your hair as you massage it in. It rinses out. I have never had any trouble with this like leaving any sort of residue or not washing out properly in my hair. So no need to worry about that. But the texture, I'll just try to show you guys. The texture, if you can see, is like whipped, but it's kind of gritty. Has that scrub texture to it. And the scent, 13 out of 10. I love Bumble products for the scents. They smell so good and they're really nostalgic to me because I've also shared this 5,000 times. I worked at a salon in college that sold and carried Bumble. And a lot of their products smell like different, but also same. So there's just something so nostalgic about this. But I love it. It's free of sulfate cleanser. It's fine to use on color treated hair. You can use it with extensions. This tub is also going to last you a while too. So can't say enough good things about this. This one is not a new product by any means, but it's one that I've just started to re-grab for. And I'm like, how did I forget about this essentially? It is so good. This is the Kosas Air Brow and it's a tinted brow gel. This works so well. It looks beautiful in my brows. It is so easy to use. It takes 0.5 seconds. And I love that it's tinted. This is great if you are either in a hurry and don't have a lot of time to fill in your brows. Like I can just go through my brows with this and they look filled in. They look so full. And since it's a gel, it holds them in place. I also love how tiny the wand is. I feel like that helps to really go through and coat each hair, which I think is important. So I love the size of it. Plus this is great for travel or if you want to throw this in your bag. Like if you're going to the gym or something, need to change somewhere, need to touch up your makeup, like this would be just so easy to have with you. But two, if you're doing like a no makeup type look, this is the perfect product to use on your brows. I don't know about you all. I like having, you know, my brows done. I like when they look put together and filled in and full. So this is just such an easy, great product. I feel like it's underrated. I don't feel like I hear a ton of people talk about this, but I love it. It is so convenient. To me, this is one that doesn't take a lot of product. So you're gonna have it for a while, even though it looks tiny. I mean, there's a lot in here. It actually packs a lot of product on the wand and you only need just a few little brushes, a few little strokes, and your brows are good to go. I know I'm gonna be using this a lot too during summer, pool days, lake days, beach days, anything like that. Like this is gonna be such a handy little option. And then this is a nostalgic repurchase, but also a holy grail. I love the MAC Fix Plus. Like this will never be old to me. I will never not want to use this. When I bought this at Ulta, the girls in the checkout were so excited. They were like, you must be an OG at doing your makeup if you were picking this up. And they just were raving about it too and saying like how good it is, how it will always be so good. And I could not agree more. I love the way this sets my face. I love the way it looks on top of my makeup. It's so light too, which I love. I love the mister on this. It's really fine. It feels good, and it has like the lightest, most nostalgic scent. I love the scent of this. I don't usually like a ton of scented products on my face, but this never has irritated my skin or anything. I'm just obsessed with it. So I use this all throughout the last month. So I had to share it with you guys. I just used the original and it lasts me quite a bit of time too. Moving right along, I repurchased this bronzer from Fenty. It's shade 4, which is Islanding, and it's their Sunstalker bronzer. I love this. I love it so, so, so much. I'm happy to have a fresh one. It is such a pretty warm bronzer. Gives so much life to the skin. I love the way this looks. It's matte. It glides right on, layers really well with creams, layers really well with other powder products. It's just such a good bronzer. So I have had this since like 2022, I think. And it's one of my go-tos. I'm constantly grabbing for it, but it was just time to replace my old one. I hadn't quite hit pan, but it just was old. I had used it so much. It was time. So I repurchased a fresh one. I'm so happy that I did. Anytime that I go through a product or like need to repurchase, replace it, I feel like that is very telling because I'm trying so many different products and I like to switch things around. I like to use different things. So when I am going out and repurchasing something, I feel like that speaks volumes. Like I truly, truly, truly love it. So this is one I will repurchase over and over again. It is such a tried and true bronzer. I always love the way it looks. I always love how my makeup turns out when I use it. And yeah, it's just a great solid bronzer, and the color I think is just so beautiful. I do like adding some warmth to my face. I just feel like it gives me some life. It looks very summery. I want to look sun-kissed, and this just checks off all of the boxes for that. Plus I love the compact and it has a nice mirror inside. And then I haven't repurchased these. I've just had these for a while and I started using them again. They are from Fenty Beauty as well, and these are the Kilowatt Blush and Highlight Duos. I love these. I absolutely love them. I've had these for a bit. I've just kind of rediscovered them and I'm like, wow, I forgot how much I love these. Let me work these back into my routine. So I have 2 of them. The 2 that I have are Girl Next Door and Chic Freak, which is this like pinky combo. So stunning, so beautiful. This is like amazing for cheeks, for a glow on the cheek, for highlight. It's beautiful as eyeshadow too, as an inner corner highlight. You can do so much with this. I love, love, love this color combo. The other color combo that I'm obsessed with and really love is this one. It's Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule, and I actually have this one on today. I have been grabbing for this one so much. I think it is so pretty. I love this blush over here. This side is the highlight. I like mixing them together too, but you do have to be careful with this side because I feel like the glitter in this is like really glittery. So it just depends on what kind of look you want. But this alone has really, really, really pretty shimmer to it. So it will definitely give your cheeks a little bit of glow. I love the color. I feel like it adds a lot of life into the skin. So what I'm wearing today for my makeup is the Fenty bronzer. And then I have on this blush, and this blush is stunning. And then I figured I would share my go-to lip combo that I've been wearing. And I have it on today. I love a good lip combo. I love a good pinky nude lip, and this one has been working so well. So I've shared the Tarte Maracuja lip liners with you guys before. I've been grabbing for this one, Soft Pink, a lot recently. I think it's so, so pretty. I just love the shade of it. I love the tone. It adds some contrast to a lot of my lip looks without looking too heavy or too dark. Looks very wearable, but it's also not too light. It's honestly just like a perfect shade for me, so I love this one. For lipstick, I've been doing MAC's Cream Cup, which I've definitely shared before. It's a favorite. I'm constantly grabbing for this. It is such a bright, cool tone pink. I think it's so pretty. And then I shared this last month, but I keep using it. This is the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream in White Russian, which is another staple, another fave, but these 3 together, I'm obsessed with. So I'll swatch them for you. I obviously, like I mentioned, have it on, but just so you can see the color combo, because I feel like that's important. it's just worked really well for me, and it's been a go-to, and the three of them together are so stunning. Oh my God. If this ice cream truck parks outside my house, I swear to God. Why does this happen to me? Anyways, okay, so these are the 3 lip products. This one here is the lip liner in soft pink. It's gorgeous. This is MAC's Cream Cup lipstick. One of my favorite lipsticks ever. I love, love, love this shade. And then this is Buxom's White Russian, which is gorge. And then all together, it's just like an immaculate combo. I love it. It's comfy on the lips. It wears well, and I love the shade. So that has been my go-to as of lately, and I love the shade. So I switch up my lip combos frequently, but I have some tried and trues and some go-tos that I'm always doing. This is one of them. I love this lip combo so much. I definitely meant to grab more of these. I have like an entire like 6-pack of these, and for whatever reason I only grabbed this one. These are the slip scrunchies. They are silk, I believe, and these are amazing. I get the hype. I understand why so many people love them. I personally love these for sleeping. I always put my hair up, whether it's a low ponytail or a high ponytail. Sometimes it's a messy bun, just depends. These do not leave a crease in your hair, and they are so, so comfortable. I've shared the Gimme Beauty hair ties 1,000 times. I still love them. They are my favorite hair tie for like actually wearing my hair up, doing hairstyles. I used to obviously use those for putting my hair up to go to sleep, but now that I have these are just a little bit more gentle, and I love them. They are a must. I can't tell you how nice it is to pull your hair out in the morning of a pony or a bun and not have a huge dent or crease. Gimme Beauties also do a really good job at not doing that, but these are just on another level. I don't know that I would necessarily use them for, like I mentioned, actually styling my hair, wearing them out, because I don't think they would quite give me the hold that I would need to go throughout the day. But just for sleeping and at night, these are so nice. I love them. I love them. I love them. I can't say enough good things about them. I have a bunch of different colors, patterns, all of that. I don't think they're too expensive. You can usually get them in a set, which is nice if you want to keep all of them or if you want to gift some. But 12 out of 10 recommend. These are so great. One of these days, I'm going to start a video with a full camera battery, but today is not one of those days. So we might be a little off center from what we were because I had to switch it out. This is another one that I've shared countless times, but I have grabbed for it so much this past month, and this has been a bestseller throughout March too, because it was part of the Ulta semi-annual beauty sale, and it was half off, so unfortunately it's not right now, but everyone loves this. I love Acqua di Gioia by Armani. Armani perfumes are some of my favorite scents. I love how clean, light, summery, a little floral, fresh this smells. It just is perfect. It's such an easy to grab, easy to wear perfume. It lasts on me so well. It wears well on my skin, which is important because perfumes wear differently on everybody, but this one is just all around great. I will never stop grabbing for this. I will never stop using it. So if you are looking for a fresh, clean summer scent, this is definitely it. And then this one I just recently tried out, but I felt like I had to include it. I was literally shocked when I first tried this out. I love Tarte Cosmetics. I've worked with them in the past on Instagram. I will be working with them again within the next few months. I love their products, love their brand, love working with them. And I picked this up to try out. It's their Force Shield Super Light Sunscreen. It's SPF 30. It is a mineral-based sunscreen, which if you know, you know. I prefer mineral-based, at least for the upper half of my body, especially having extensions. You cannot get chemical sunscreen on extensions. It will turn them pink and orange. So let this be your PSA for all the extension wearing girlies coming up this summer. Do not get chemical sunscreen on your extensions. You will cry, you will regret it. You will probably have to replace them. So all that being said, I've been tried and true about using mineral sunscreen on the upper half of my body. Mostly on my arms, definitely my chest, my neck, my face. it's mineral. This is mineral based. It has zinc oxide, which I was excited about. But let's be real, if you know, you know. If you have tried mineral sunscreens, some of them are very thick. They take a lot of massaging in, a lot of rubbing out. Some of them do leave a white cast. It just depends. I've found a few really good ones. This is like the best of the best. I was shocked. I was actually so shocked when I tried this on. It is so light, it is airy, and it is glowy. It leaves the prettiest glow on the skin. I actually couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I was actually blown away when I applied it. I just wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I thought it would be a great product, but I wasn't expecting to love it half as much as I do. And I definitely wasn't expecting the pretty just sheen that it leaves behind. This is gorgeous just as is, with like no makeup or anything, but it actually layers under makeup really, really well. This is going to be so perfect for no makeup, like pool day makeup, and having this as your base, your skin is going to look so good and obviously be protected by the sun. So I can't recommend enough. I have to show you what it looks like. It has a green tint to it as well, and it helps to cancel out redness, which, hi, hello. I have sensitive skin. I'm red all the time. So that was just an added bonus for me, but I don't know if you can see, it is such a lightweight formula. I just absolutely love the consistency of this. It doesn't have a scent or anything, and I mean, it just absorbs right into the skin. No white cast, no like thick residue or anything that it's leaving behind. It is just so light and weightless. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. The Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Mask is amazing. I love this product. It hydrates, it plumps, it smooths. It has a little tingle to it, but it's not like a burning tingle. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so fresh and nice on the lips. I know it says overnight mask, but oops. I know it says overnight mask, but I will use this 24/7. I use it all the time. I just scoop it out with my nail, apply it. It is clear. I really like the consistency of this. It's not sticky, it's not too heavy. It definitely can be worn during the day if you need like a little pick-me-up. It has a nice light, kind of fruity scent to it. The one that I have is Sweet Dreams. They have a couple different, I don't know if you'd say flavor scents, kinds of this. They have like a cherry one too, but I just love this one. It's honestly one of my favorite lip masks that I've ever used, like in terms of formula and consistency, how it feels, how it makes my lips feel, especially during like these winter months. My lips have been so dry coupled with pregnancy, so this has really been reviving them so nicely. Okay, and the last two things are two new to me skincare products that I tried out during the month of March. I have fallen in love with, and I've been using these religiously like every single day since. So the first one is the Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream. Love the texture of this, love the formula. It is so hydrating, it is really luxe. The best way I can describe this, I mean, it truly does feel like a little cushion on your face. That's how much hydration it gives. And it's like, it kind of feels just like you're plumping your skin in the best way. But I was going to compare this to the Pharmacy Honey Halo. This to me is like a little bit lighter than that. So if you're somebody who wants the same hydration and moisture that that gives, but you want something that's just a tad bit lighter, doesn't feel quite as thick on the skin, which I don't think the Honey Halo feels super thick on the skin. I personally love that moisturizer. But this is like a step before that. In terms of consistency. So I hope that makes sense if you've tried that. I absolutely love it. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. It is like a just light little, oh, this isn't going well. Light little whipped texture. I love using this. You could use it morning or night, but I surprisingly really love using it in the morning because it feels so good. first thing in the morning. My skin has been super dry and it layers really well under makeup, which I have loved. So this is a little pricey, but I do think this is one that will last quite a bit of time. Again, I love the formula. I love the way it leaves my skin feeling, looking. I love that I can wear it under makeup and it's nice. It's 1.69 fluid ounces and I like the packaging a lot too. It's really pretty and I like that it's like glass, like a nice high-end bottle. Then I finally got the Kiehl's avocado eye cream. This is great. I love this. I understand the hype of this. I feel like so many people have raved about this. And I really like it a lot. You can also use this morning or night. I have used both. This layers perfectly fine under my makeup too. It's not too thick. It is super just rich and hydrating. It feels really good. It's easy to tap out. It leaves leaves a really pretty glow underneath the eyes when you apply it. And yeah, it's been just a nice thick luxe eye cream. And this jar for an eye cream is huge, by the way. You will have this forever. A little product goes a long way with this, so I can just only imagine like how long I'm gonna have this for. They were doing a sale. I did have a code. I think the code is expired because it expired when the sale ended, but hopefully they will give me another one soon. I really have liked this. And it helps with hydrating and brightening the under eye, reviving it, and it's just a nice little pick-me-up. As always, if you have any recommendations, things that you're loving, things that I should try for April, leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. But thank you so much for tuning back in and watching. Love you, and until next time.
Sweet concussion, oh, you miss my touching.